They couldn't imagine living behind this. They didn't have no hope. They had given up. Acts 27 and 21. For it said, after a long absence from food. Acts 27 and 21. It said, by a long absence of food, Paul stood in the midst of them and said, Sir. So Paul been fasting. Paul went fasting for himself because God had already told Paul that he was going to Rome. Paul already knew he was going there. Huh? He knew that he was going to go to Rome. God had told him. But we see where the Bible said, and for a long period of time, Paul was on a fast, and he stood in the midst of them and said, Men, you should have listened. Yeah, he told them that. I tried to warn you. You should have hearkened to me. You should have listened. And not have loosened from Crete. And you gained this harm, and you brought this upon yourself. Some storms of life, we bring them on for being disobedient. Huh? It brings storms into your life for being disobedient. Amen. So Paul got up and rebuked them because Paul had warned them that they need to stay in dark. Amen. We are in the storms that other people have caused. But when you get in a storm that someone else done called, but you need to pray for them. Because the Bible said Paul had been from an absence of food, so Paul was in prayer. Paul went out there a lot of gagging around. I mean, Paul knew he needed someone. He was talking to the master. Amen. Verse 22. It said, now I urge you. I'm pleading with you. I exalt you to be of good cheer. Look at your neighbor and say, fear not. Paul, they in the middle of a storm, hurricane. And you telling them to be of good cheer. Paul holding on to his faith. And I said, the world watching us in the midst of storms. What are you?